Hey Fit Yummy Mummies, well here we are in day 19 of the 4-week sprint, and today I have another exercise tip to share with you. It has to do with pushing movements, yes, especially the push-up, which that is one of the most difficult exercises for us to master and can be very frustrating. But just to remind you that it is a process that you must go through. We have to do things in order to get stronger. And it's not just, focusing on those chest muscles. It's about focusing on the total body movements that we do, because as you may already know, push-ups require more than just arm or chest strength. They also require core strength. And that's why when we talk about working out with progressions, this is why, because it's not just one area of your body that you want to tone up. It's about strengthening every single major muscle in your body so that you can perform all of these exercises effectively. And yes, it's super windy out here. Alright, so I'm going to show you what a proper push-up looks like, just to remind you, and then talk about the mistakes that we might be making and what you can do to improve that. And yeah, this might just be repeat information for you, but hey, it never hurts to hear it again. Alright, so proper push-up. Right back here. Making sure that your hands are in the right position. You want to make sure that your palms are facing forward and that they are directly underneath your shoulders. A quick way to kind of figure that out is that you draw your hands right here, they're by your shoulders. Then do whatever you need to do to get up into that push-up position. I will show the more advanced one that I know a lot of you are trying to master. Making sure you notice that my body is in a straight line from head to toe. Butt's not up too high, body's not doing this, or even slightly, that was exaggerated, even just the slightest way. Oh, can you see? Yeah, even the slightest way can throw your form off. And then from here, it's a matter of, make sure I'm in the video. Ooh, this is a good exercise. All right. Then from here, lowering your body by bending at the elbows, coming down nice and low, pushing right back up. Now, some of the things that you might find that you're doing when you do the push-up that can ruin your form are that you are leading with your head and your neck and not your chest. That's not a push-up. Or, I was kind of doing that with my butt too. Your butt stays up too high. No, your body, look at how my body does not break form. It stays in that straight line the entire time. And that takes a lot of upper body and core strength. Since a lot of you are not quite there yet, you might be doing them on your knees. And that's fine, but you don't want to be in this table position when you do push-ups. If this is what you look like, you might think you're doing them right, but you're not. Drop your bottom. Now, do you see how my body is a straight line? Now bend your arms and push. You're like, holy cow, I can really feel that. And notice what's happening with my head. It's staying in a neutral position. I'm not doing this. And I know that you guys do that because I see women do it every single day when I go to the gym. If you're not ready to be able to do those properly, you can still work your way up to it. If you're not even close to that, can't even get one out, don't worry. What you can do is do your push-ups against a step, and if it's still too high, something that is like bathtub level, or if you have stair steps that you can do it on, or you can choose to do it. Alright, had to find the right position. I'm right here against the railing of my deck. You could do this with your kitchen counter. You can do it against a wall. But when you do it like this, it's really going to help to train your core muscles too. And I want you just to imagine that you're in that push-up position. Body forms a straight line from head to toe. Arms are still. They're right underneath your shoulders. They're not out too far. Elbows are not going to go like that. Elbows are going to stay tucked nice and tight. Now from here, what you're going to do, you're leading with your chest. You're just lowering your body. Your body stays in that straight line, and then you push up. So lower, straighten. Got it? Now while you're doing that, think about keeping your core tight. Do not let your belly just bulge out. That's when you keep your core tight. When I say keep your core tight, and pull your belly button back to your spine. Yeah, so you're still breathing. I'm breathing right now, but I'm pulling my belly button back to my spine. It's nice and tight. Now try the push-up. Feel your core working? Yes. And notice I'm leading with my chest, not my head and neck. This is horrible for your neck and your shoulders. You're not getting much out of the movement. Same thing can be done over here. If you can see me. Yes. Take it to the next level. Find a bench or a step or a secure kitchen chair. Same thing. Now when you go to lower yourself, elbows stay back and push. Notice that my body does not break form. Straight line from head to toe. My core is tight and my head is neutral. I'm not doing this. And I know a lot of you are. And that's why you're not making progress with your push-ups. So you have to make sure that you keep those things in mind when you're doing your push-ups. That's another reason why you got to stay consistent with your workouts. Watch your form. When you do them correctly, they will be hard, and that's okay. When it comes to push-ups, because it's not like, oh, you know, I'm doing squats or shoulder presses or doing anything else that involves a weight. It's not like you can reduce the weight or the resistance. You have your own body and you're faced with your own body strength. So when you're doing modified push-ups, do as many as you can with good form. And you might find that you can start off doing them on the bench, but after 3 of them, you're burnt out. So you know what? Then go over to the next level up that provides you with some more assistance and finish out your repetitions. It's more important that you keep good form and that the repetitions are a little bit smaller with good form than it is to try to do high repetitions of poor quality push-ups. So that's my message for you today. Check your form, film yourself doing it, have somebody watch you doing it, look at yourself in the mirror, and see if you're making any of these mistakes. Adjust them, modify them, and keep working at it. The more consistent you are, the greater strength gains you will achieve.